Podcasts are hot right now. How do I know? Well, you're listening to one right now, aren't you? But you might be wondering, how on earth do I get my voice out there and start my own podcast? It all seems so intimidating. Between hosting and platforms and monetization, it can get real complicated real quick. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We started this podcast over 2 years ago, not knowing clue one on how to do it. So how did we do it? We did it with Anchor. Anchor is the free podcast app with creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. And Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on all the platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And everybody likes money, right? Well, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go right now, download the free Anchor app, or go to Anchor FM to get started. It's the eCommerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your host, John Suder, Bart, Mroz, and Brittany Blackman. The eCommerce Minute is a production of SUMO Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm located in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's eCommerce Minute episode 730.
In today's episode, Lowe's debuts video chat tools to allow professionals to assist customers.
Home improvement retailer Lowe's has introduced Lowe's for Pros job site, which is an augmented video chat tool that allows professionals to virtually visit homeowners and business clients. The retailer developed the service with Streem, an AR computer vision and machine learning tech development company. The service will be available to loyalty program members for free until October 31st. Through any mobile web browser, professionals can use their on-screen laser pointer and augmented reality quick draw tools to assist customers in a virtual consultation and guide them through simple repairs. During virtual consultations, Lowe's for Pros job site also provides pros with the ability to video chat with customers, troubleshoot, quickly detect serial numbers and product details, and review a one-page summary to address follow-up needs, all without being in the customer's home. After each consultation, staffers can review a one-page summary with full video, audio, a high-resolution photo. Research from Apptopia found that app downloads for home retailers like Home Depot, Lowe's, and Menards have spiked during the coronavirus pandemic. Home Depot and Lowe's have both reported an increase in first quarter sales. Streem parent company CEO Rex Tibbins said that the video chat tool, quote, addresses the immediate needs of pros and consumers at a time when safely providing essential home services has become more important than ever, end quote. By leveraging Streem's proprietary technology, pros can conduct thorough, contactless consultations efficiently, accurately, and conveniently. Lowe's said it isn't stopping here when it comes to rolling out tools geared towards its pro clientele. Fred Stokes, Senior Vice President of Pro Sales and Services, said the company will continue to expand its offerings, focusing on services and partnerships to help run and grow their businesses. The program has been tested since last year, but now is a good time as ever to roll it out given the COVID-19 restrictions and contractor guidelines in many states. I think this is a fantastic idea. What I've noticed in my neighborhood, and I'm sure many neighborhoods across the good old US of A, you're stuck in the house. Well, what are you doing? Well, you've cleaned out all your closets, and now the weather's getting warmer. You got to fix stuff up. I am in the same boat, but I am hesitant to, at this point, let a contractor in due to safety concerns. I think the middle ground where it's, I don't know how to get this garbage disposal properly installed, this fits in perfectly. Unfortunately, the video thing can't come and install a new floor in your kitchen, which I need. So I'm either going to install it myself and have a crooked floor or just wait a month or so.
I guess this is an upgrade to YouTube videos, basically.
Yeah. Well, that's funny. I have a friend, she fixes everything. And I was like, how did you learn to do all this stuff? She's like,
YouTube.
Literally.
But I was like, oh, duh. Great idea. I mean, it's good for Lowe's. Obviously, the tech around AR and any kind of things like that, a lot better. Rely on a certain amount of savvy on the consumer end to basically be able to, I guess, be able to work this. I didn't really see a demo of this because there's some people that are just not real good at that kind of stuff. And I think there may be some frustration on the guy on the other end. He's like, no, point the camera up. No, point it here. Point it there. But yeah, I think it's a great service. So Brittany, the Lowe's for Pros. So because I know Home Depot has a pro account. I have one of those. Is this an account they charge for, or is it just one of those things where it's like a loyalty program?
I don't think it's a cost.
Because some of these charge, you get the discount, but then you got to pay a membership. And you're like, well, okay, I really have to buy a lot of stuff at Lowe's if I really want to join this.
Yeah, I don't see any sort of price or initiation.
Yeah, it's probably just like a loyalty club. Home Depot has the same thing, although I have had it with Home Depot. It's just a crazy store.
Same.
Shopping at Lowe's a lot more.
It's a nightmare every time I go to Home Depot. I literally dread it so much. I don't ever want to go there again. No
I'm a
tea
big
Home
fan
Depot.
of Lowe's. Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of Lowe's.
Lowe's has been getting
the stores
good
are
press too.
Yeah, the stores are just set up better. The selection's better. Home Depot is like a flea market in there.
Yeah, no, you're right.
We'll speak more to the contractor end of it. Lowe's is trying to attract more business from contractors and home builders as a part of an effort to turn around the company. It has historically relied on the more do-it-yourself customers. About 20 to 25% of its sales come from pros, less than Home Depot's 45%. Lowe's is also trying to grow by overhauling its website and e-commerce business. So that is one thing that Home Depot, I think, does well in that they do cater to the contractors. Like if you go to Home Depot between 6 and 8 in the morning, that whole half of the store is just packed, and they set it up so these guys can get their goods and get out. But I think the rest of the store suffers because of it. Lowe's, on the other hand, is for the wine moms who like to get their little outdoor patio furniture and the live, love, laugh signs and, a couple ferns and stuff. But their paint department, I think, is better. Their tool department and everything is just organized a lot better in Lowe's. It's just more of a pleasurable experience. Not being paid by Lowe's.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Yeah. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm a Lowe's influencer.
Don't give him any ideas. I don't want home improvement stores to be the new influencing medium.
A guy with a sexy tool belt.
No thanks.
It's that time. Home Depot reported first quarter net sales increased 7.1% to $28.3 billion with a B, while total comp sales increased 6.4%. In the U.S., comps rose 7.5%. The retailer's net income, however, decreased 10.7% to $2.2 billion, and its operating income fell 8.9% a year over year to $3.3 billion. So Lowe's is coming for Home Depot's lunch, and I hope they get it. You guys got anything else?
Nope.
All right, that is your e-commerce minute for today.
That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at SUMO Heavy.